Uh, so like, like, what am I saying? I'm trying this shit out. Why is this large? I'm trying this shit out. Um, it's a fucking half Sprite, half lemonade. Um, like, I remember just thinking about basketball, and I was like, cause I just saw like a thing. I hate fucking NBA. I just saw a thing about how like one of the members of like the Mavs is like getting out or is out for the night. I don't remember what happened. I don't watch basketball right now, but it just for some reason reminded me of Chick-fil-A because like my mind went from like NBA and then I thought of like Giannis, and I remember my brother, he sent me like a video of like Giannis's Chick-fil-A order, and he was like, I ordered like 50 nuggets and then a half Sprite, half lemonade, and I was like, that's the weirdest order. I didn't order the nuggets because I don't eat chicken, but I ordered the Sprite lemonade thing, and it's weird. Another thing that's weird is like my mind, because I don't really think about. I do. I think one of the things that my friends kind of got sick about was my tendencies when I have my depression, because I've noticed that people don't really try to help me anymore with it, and it's kind of just a do your own, put it out there. Yeah, just put it out there. I don't really want to they don't want to help because it's kind of a lot of energy on them. And I remember like in high school, I had a friend. She helped me, but then time went on and it kind of just, I don't know what happened exactly. I think I kind of got cut off, but that's the past, whatever. But yeah, I don't really have those thoughts anymore. I think it's weird though that I still kind of have like the idea. I kind of have like this weird idea about romanticism and like my sexuality, because I have questioned it, and not like towards guys, because that's like just a no for me. I have questioned like the idea of romanticism and like what do I really want, because I don't know, it's very difficult. I also ordered some mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A. uh I this guy is like going, he is driving in this garage all the way to his parking spot backwards. Like he just did that whole U-turn. Yeah. But yeah, I ordered some mac and cheese. I remember buying this shit. I remember it overwhelmed me. Which is kind of worrying because I do have practice in like 2 hours. But even though that's a lot of time, it's kind of big. I don't think I'll eat it here actually. I'll just talk to the camera. Yeah. Like I've been questioning that kind of stuff because one of the things that I've always kind of craved is like physical intimacy. And not just like even romantically, it's just like platonically. Like getting a hug is very nice. And some of my friends have kind of recontextualized, reshaped that mindset, because I used to I'm still very hands off with people for the most part, because there's like this weird sense of like immaturity. Like if I try to get into physical contact with a woman, it kind of looks romantic and less platonic, and I don't like that. And I want to cut that boundary, because there's a boundary between romanticism and like platonic ideals, and I'm like, I'm not really looking for the romantic sexual stuff at all. Or I was after my breakup, but then I realized I don't want that. I just kind of want like platonic stuff. I think I just want a friend. I think I just want a good friendship, like a bestie. I think I've talked about this before. I want a bestie. I feel like I'm closer than ever to getting a bestie. but it's hard to say because I don't know. I haven't had a bestie. It hasn't felt like I've had a bestie since like high school, and it hasn't felt like even before then. It hasn't felt like that. Or I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to say. But I do think about like intimacy a lot platonically, just because after seeing my friends and like how like people, especially in my group, are a lot more comfortable with like hugging and just general uh touching in a platonic way. It's kind of reshaped what I see and what I think about. Because I used to think, I'm not even kidding, even though I'm like 20, I used to think that like hugging and just being touchy in general was a sign of romantic affection. And now that people around me are doing that platonically, it's very much shaped my mind. Um, and I think that that's kind of weird. It's weird because I'm not used to it, but also cool because now I feel there's a lot more ways I can like show off my friendship to people. Um, as a carp. Um, yeah.